Hello dear friends, today I am going to discuss about DNA. Today I am going to discuss about DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. This is a genetic material in case of a eukaryotic organism, and basically we have to remember that there is a different types of DNA. Mainly the non-functional DNA is which is a non-functional, that is a bDNA. Okay, remember this point. The bDNA is a non-functional type of a DNA. Basically I will discuss here only two type of DNA. The first one is aDNA, and the second one zDNA. Okay, zDNA. aDNA having a 11 base pair per helix, and zDNA, why we are calling it is zDNA, because this is a zipper like. Okay, moving to the next part of the topic, that is double helical structure of DNA. Okay, I am talking here about double helical structure. Okay, helical structure of DNA. I will tell you about this thing by making a diagram, a simple diagram. This is likewise, one end is having 5 pin and another one is having 3 in, or we are calling it 5 prime and 3 prime. Then in case of 5 prime there is a 3 prime, in case of 3 prime there will be 5 prime. Why these are 5 prime, 3 prime, or 5 in, 3 in? Because DNA having a 5 ring structure. In case of 5 prime there is a 5th number carbon is actually free, and in case of 3 prime there is a 3rd number carbon is actually free. Okay, in case of DNA this is a double structure, a double helical structure. So I am drawing this double helical structure. Suppose there is a adenine. In case of adenine there will be thymine. Okay, in case of thymine there will be adenine. Remember, I am making two dot like structure between A and T and A. And in case of guanine and cytosine there will be 3 bond. Actually this is not a particular bond, that is an inorganic bond. Likewise thing you can think that this is a bond. Actually this is not a bond, this is a hydrogen bond which is very weak. Hydrogen bond which is very weak, and this is not a continuous bond. This is likewise dot like bond. This is not a inorganic bond, or you can say that this is a kind of bond which is formed by sharing of electron. No, this is not that kind of bond. This is just a hydrogen bond. Okay, now few features regarding DNA. The first one is that the DNA is actually anti-parallel in nature. Okay, anti-parallel in nature. What does it mean? It means that if one end will be 5 prime, then another end will be 3 prime. In case of second one, that is the 5th having 3 prime and 3rd one having 5 prime. Okay, this is what does it mean. This is likewise things, anti-parallel in nature. If one is starting from 5 prime ending from 3 prime, then the second one stand will start from 3 prime and end will 5 prime. Okay, the second important feature about DNA, that the strands of DNA is actually complementary in nature because of base pairing. Okay, what does it mean? It means that if you have an idea about one strand, okay, one strand's base, this is adenine, cytosine, adenine, guanine, adenine, guanine, then you can easily draw that what will be the base in case of another strand, that is 3 prime to 5 prime. We can easily say that adenine having thymine, cytosine having guanine, adenine having thymine, guanine having cytosine, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine. That means if we have a given single strands of DNA, then we can make another one strands of DNA. This means that this is a complementary in nature because of base pairing. Base pairing, that means two bases are always there. in regarding their structure. Okay, moving to the third feature, the DNA becomes double helical because of rotation of each nucleotide in 360-degree. Okay, as you all know that DNA is actually helical in structure. Why this helix is actually formed? Because of rotation in base pair. Okay, in case of base pair, or you can say that nucleotide. Okay, nucleotide. So now you can easily remember that the double helical structure of DNA is because of anti-parallel in nature, and having a nucleotide which is rotated about 360-degree. Okay, moving to the fourth feature of DNA, that is distance between base pair. Okay, distance between base pair. This is fixed, that is 3.4 angstrom or 0.34 nanometer. Okay, either 3.4 angstrom, same thing, or 0.34 nanometer. This is fixed distance between base pair of the DNA. The second is that about diameter of DNA. Diameter of DNA, that is 20 angstrom. Okay, 20 angstrom. So this all thing I will discuss here in this diagram, that the DNA is actually having helical. Okay, you can see here this is a helical structure. DNA is double helical structure. Okay, you can see that there is a two strands of helix. Okay, one helical structure from this to this, actually about 34 angstrom, either 34 angstrom or remember 3.4 nanometer. Okay, this is the distance between a helical. Okay, moving to the next part, that is a diameter of this strands from here to here, this is a diameter, that is 20 angstrom. Okay, the diameter is about 20 angstrom. This is a diameter 20 angstrom. Okay, the second one thing, that each base pair having a about a 3.4 angstrom. Okay, or 0.34 nanometer. 3.4 nanometer. That's mean this is the strands. I'm making a rough diagram. This distance is actually about 0.34 nanometer. Okay, another one thing, that one helix having 10 base pair. Okay, this is a helical structure of DNA. From here one helix to here, that is about 10 base pair. Okay, 10 base pair. Another one thing is about DNA, that is a major and minor group. Okay, what is major group and what is minor group? Let me draw a diagram. So you can see that there is a minor group. This is a minor group. Okay, and this is a major group. Why I am talking here about minor and major group? Because these major and minor groups give attachment of histone protein. Okay, histone protein. As you all know that nucleic acid is acidic in its nature, so we have to be neutralize it by adding histamine, which is basic in nature, and this histamine is actually bind to the DNA, from where that is a minor and major groups. So this is all about today's topic of the DNA. If you have any kind of a problem, or I'm not making an understand about the topic, then you can ask me in comment box. Okay, thank you so much.